21. Do your thing, 21. Do your thing. Do your
It's
thing.
5:30 a.m.
21. Yeah,
You're still cleaning?
What?
Hey, you plan to get some sleep anytime soon?
I'm not sleepy. I gotta put this energy to use. You know what I mean?
Is there anything I can do to help?
Now you can relax. I'm gonna clean the kitchen. I'm gonna clean the bathroom after that, and then after that, I got this new girl who's supposed to be coming over tomorrow.
Okay. Let's slow down a bit here. We gotta get some sleep first. I'm a bit concerned.
fine. I've never felt better.
Have you had anything to eat? I'm just making sure you're taking care of yourself.
No, not really. Normally I eat a lot when I have my Zyprexa, but I ran out. So.
Oh, you out of your meds? You should have told me. I'll go CVS real quick and I'll pick up your meds. Yeah, I got you.
No need to. The meds are gonna make me sleepy, and I can't be sleepy right now. I have to be productive. I have things to do. I can't lose momentum, so it's not gonna work.
What's the rush? You seem like you're all over the place a little.
You wanna know the truth?
What's up? Well, I gotta get everything done now while I have the energy, because I may crash soon. And after that, I won't have the energy to do anything, sometimes for weeks. Depression hits hard, huh? Too hard, man. Well, I got you. Anything you need, man, we can work this out. I appreciate that. I could use some help. Yeah, thanks. I'm feeling anxious today. I'm just having a really weird day.
That's okay. I saw that you were running behind, so I took your car and filled it up with some gas for you.
Wow, I really appreciate that.
Anytime. I'm glad I can help.
Car problems? Yeah, man, my engine's stalled. I called AAA, but I don't know when they're getting here. And I'm late for work.
Yeah, I mean, I got some time. I can help out.
Really? Yeah. Sure, man, that'd be big help. I'd really appreciate it.
Anytime. Somebody showed me love today, so I'm just glad that I can help out.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. You okay?
My phone died and I'm trying to reach my husband. He's been feeling weird today and I just want to check in on him.
I might actually have an extra charger on me.
Really?
Yeah. You can have it if you want.
Oh my god, that'd be so helpful.
Yeah, here it is.
Are you sure? Do I owe you anything?
No, you're good. A stranger helped me out today, so I'm just glad I can help.
Thank you.
No problem.
I ain't never been this shy. So I walk in the spot, see no good there with the butterfly locks. Show me talk a lot. Once the rap go shoot your shot, don't come back till you got it. Wait a minute, bro, just hold my spot. As I'm taking these shots, getting closer, thoughts in my head playing over and over.
Signs that you may have bipolar 2 disorder. I believe this is the most difficult mental health condition to diagnose because it really looks like depression and anxiety as opposed to bipolar disorder. So let's talk about it. Number 1, you experience frequent depressive episodes. So you spend the majority of your time in a depressive funk, and you have a couple of moments where you feel good, but for the most part, you're always in this low-grade depression, and it's become your norm. So sometimes you forget that this is actually depression because this is just your actual life. You don't know what life looks like any other way because you just kind of stay low. You stay low and you have brief moments of euphoria. And during these brief moments of euphoria, this is when you get things done. This is when you feel good about yourself. This is when you have the confidence to carry out the task on your to-do list. And during these brief moments of euphoria, you rush to get things done because you know that that depressive crash is coming very soon. Number 2, you often feel anxious and restless, especially during the evening hours. I'm talking around 6, 7, 8, 9. And this anxiety and restlessness often makes it hard for you to sleep. So you start to cut back on sleep, and before you know it, your confidence starts to surge and you realize that you're going into a hypomanic episode. And you may not realize that it's a hypomanic episode, but this is when you feel good about yourself and you're getting things done. So you normally don't have an issue with this period. You understand that it comes and you use this period to get things done. But right before you go into this period, this hypomanic state, you have this anxiety and restlessness at night. That's uncomfortable. And it makes it difficult for you to sit still. It makes it difficult for you to get things done. You have all these thoughts and ideas and plans, but no desire to follow through on it. So this is extremely frustrating. And this is why when you present to the clinic in this state, the clinician, when they're looking at you, they'll think, it looks like this person is anxious. Okay, let's give him Lexapro. Let's give him Zoloft, Effexor, so on and so forth. But they treat it as if it's anxiety, or they treat it as if it's depression, because like I said, bipolar 2 looks a lot like depression and or anxiety. So because it looks like that, you give people an antidepressant, which is what you do for depression and or anxiety. But the clinician doesn't know that that person has a form of bipolar disorder. So that antidepressant ends up pushing you into a hypomanic episode. So all bad, we have to get better on our end, but it's helpful that you also know what to look out for. And number 3, racing thoughts. These racing thoughts make it very difficult to sleep at night, and this is something that can also lead to hypomania. With these racing thoughts, it's hard to move forward and get things done because you have a hard time organizing your thoughts. You struggle to stick to one thought, and this makes communication difficult because now you're having a harder time articulating yourself. You have all these thoughts, and because they're coming to you fast in your brain, you actually feel like when you're talking to somebody, you have to talk the same way that you're receiving the thoughts, if that makes sense. So now we're talking really fast. Our speech is pressured. You're talking to people and people have a hard time interjecting. And during these pauses, people know that this is an appropriate time to interject and to also give their 2 cents. However, when you're entering the hypomanic state or that manic state, if it's bipolar 1, you're talking so fast and it's really hard for people to get their thoughts in. For them to also communicate with you because your speech is so fast and you're just talking and you're talking, but it feels completely normal to you. It's hard for you to gauge what's going on. So there's the 3 signs of bipolar 2 disorder. Like I said, I think this is the hardest mental health condition to catch. I think I'm pretty good at my job, but every now and then I drop the ball because it's so hard to catch this. And sometimes you really have to rely on collateral information or information that you get from that person's family member or their loved ones.